You know, West Michigan's roots run deep in indigenous culture. You know, we sit on the ancestral lands of the Anishinaabe, I said it right,
Yep.
Thank you, the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi. Now, they've had centuries of heritage here.
Yeah, and our Taste of the Town gives us a little bit of that culture through food at a new convenient spot just across from the Gun Lake Casino. Photojournalist Jeff Blakeman and I got a taste of what they do at the Sweetgrass Moon Cafe. Today's Taste of the Town takes us right across the street from the Gun Lake Casino. We are at the Sweetgrass Moon Cafe, a brand new quick stop. We've got Monica King here. Monica, tell us about this and what you're hoping to bring to the community here.
Yeah, so we opened in the middle of April. This is an indigenous inspired cafe. Baked goods, we got some culinary with some entrees that are indigenous inspired. Coffee, teas, all sorts of beverage offerings. And then the really cool part is we partnered with Ovis, One Big Island in Space,
Okay.
to direct source from farms. Like, and they're small producers. The farms that we're sourcing primarily from are in Chiapas, Mexico. They're Mayan indigenous farms. So having that connectivity fits right along with our culture and some of the inspiration.
I love that. So talk about the direct connection and how you found these farms, how you source, and what kind of products people can experience from there.
Yeah, so it's all about connection sometimes, right? B Cubed Manufacturing, who manufactured this and our Hot and Now modular buildings, they are partnered also with Big B, kind of partnered us. We started learning about One Big Island in Space and their mission to direct farm source. We ended up meeting, and it was just a really energetic conversation. They were really excited to learn what we were doing. They told us about their mission to direct source, and they told us about the intermediary market between the farmers and the end consumer. And we learned a lot about how bad it is for the sustainability of that market. We traveled to Mexico, Chiapas, Mexico, down in November with the group to learn about everything from start to finish. Got educated about the impacts of the environment, how to do it right for long-term sustainability in the environment too.
Now we're talking with Ed Pigeon. He is one of the tribal council members. Let's talk about the significance of having a space like this with indigenous options available for people for you to share with the community.
Yes, I love that some of our options are really inspired by the foods that we've traditionally eaten. Our indigenous foodways is a program that we're growing with the tribe, like to bring back some of our foods that we've eaten just forever since we've been here. Three Sisters Bowl has corn, squash, beans, which are all traditionally grown together in a kind of symbiotic way, and be able to bring a bowl out that shares those ingredients so more people can experience that type of food is pretty awesome. Like our chili uses bison, which is one of the things that we've eaten here, and wild rice is in our soup options. It's just like really bringing foods that we've traditionally eaten back into our community and then the greater community as well.
And how important is it to you for people who obviously are coming here for fun, for entertainment, to understand really what this is and where they are and the impact it has on the tribe and beyond?
You know, I think this is a really unique opportunity for us to share a little bit about ourselves. As you go through the outside, we actually share the 7 grandfathers teachings along the wall so that people can really understand the core drivers of who we are as a people and the things that we aspire to live by.
So if people want to come and get some of this fabulous coffee, maybe the Snickerdoodle, maybe the Three Sisters, what do they find you guys?
You just get off at the Gun Lake Casino exit and take a right instead of a left.
There you go. Easiest as it can be. Perfect. Thank you so much, Ed.
Thank you.